Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here from SportsBook DC United host Real Salt Lake for an interconference match on Saturday. Sportswriter and SBR contributor Kevin Stott is here now on the line. We're going to preview the match and stay tuned for some tips we've got at the end. Now, DC United are top of the Eastern Conference with a considerable 7-point lead, but their last win was the first in 5, where 7th place Real Salt Lake in the West enter on the back of 3 wins. So what are we looking at here, Kevin?
This is a situation that I think the actual physical realities of where the game is being played will make the difference. See, Real Salt Lake is out here where I am in the West time zone, in the Pacific time zone. DC United is in the East time zone. There's a 3-hour difference there. Real Salt Lake has not played good when they've had to play out east in DC United. So I think the physical realities of it being in DC United will overweigh the fact that DC United's playing kind of bad and Real Salt Lake's on a mini win streak.
Are you looking at the winners market for this match? Because I tell you, DC United, they're priced 1.91 William Hill, the draw 3.4, also with William Hill, and then Real Salt Lake 4.33, bet 365. The value is in Real Salt Lake. Hard to discount DC United being top of their conference. Will you play the winners market?
Yeah, I'm going to play the winners market here, Natalie. I'm going to take DC United in a strong way, not a major bet, but I'm going to back DC United just on the reality of what I said, that it's an East Coast team. They're the best team in the East. They have the best defense in the East. The problem is their goalie, Hamid, is out. He had surgery on both a hand and a knee, so he's going to be out for at least 3 to 4 more weeks. But they're still good without him. They have a decent backup goalie. They play good defense. And Real Salt Lake has only scored 6 goals on the road all year. That's just pretty pathetic. They've probably played 10, 11, 12 games. That's like a half a goal a game on the road. So going all the way to DC United in a different conference, 3 time zones back, I just like DC United a lot in this one.
Right. Well, last meeting actually ended 3-0 to Real Salt Lake at home. So what are you predicting in terms of goals for this match?
I don't think Real Salt Lake's going to be able to score in this game. I think they'll probably get maybe 8 to 10 decent attempts on goal, and they're not going to get anything. DC United, I think, will get 2 goals here, 1 because they're at home, and then 2 just to put it away. Real Salt Lake is they're not a great team. They've been playing better in the past 10 years. This is the worst they've been in the past 10 years. But in the context of this given year, right now, they're playing better than they were. And they're a West Coast team. The West Coast teams are usually better than the East Coast teams. So we're talking about the best team in the East as opposed to the 7th or maybe the 8th best team in the West. So I think the time zone difference, the history, they've played 8 games in D.C. lifetime, right? They've never won there. They've lost 5 times. They've drawn 3 times. D.C. United has outscored them 17-5 lifetime. So that powerful trend is the thing that and the fact that D.C. United's a better team are the 2 things that are making me lean heavily toward D.C. United in this game.
Okay, yeah, and that both teams to score bet does look good there, 1.8 William Hill. But run us through your suggestions for this match, Kevin.
D.C. United, minus $1.17, a decent price. It might seem low, but that's because the goalkeeper's out. And then I like the under. I just don't think Salt Lake City's Real Salt Lake's going to be able to score here. So I do like the under. It could be 1-0, it could be 2-0, but I think this will be a sluggish game. And I like DC United and the under. 2 separate straight bets in this one.
Okay, fantastic. Kevin Stott, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.